Many people jumped from tall buildings hundreds of meters above. There was a raging fire on top of the building. Thick smoke covers the sky. Many of the steel structures of the exterior walls have almost broken. Suddenly, two buildings collapsed one after another. Thousands of people were buried in the rubble. This is not a movie you are seeing now. Not special effects either. This is September 11th, 2001. Real images of the 9/11 incident in the United States. New York, located at the mouth of the Hudson River in the northeastern United States, the largest city in the United States, is the U.S. economy and finance, business, trade, culture, and media center. It is also one of the three largest financial centers in the world. The morning of September 11th, 2001, genius just dawned. The streets and alleys of the World Trade Center in New York. It's already a busy scene. Under the sunshine, the Twin Towers on Manhattan Island, shining with dazzling light. And this was a peaceful and sunny day in New York. But suddenly a loud bang broke everything. 8:46 on that day, the sound of mechanical engines resounding through the World Trade Center passed through the sky. As the engine sound suddenly stopped, followed by a violent explosion. The top of the World Trade Center suddenly burst into flames. Thick smoke is everywhere. A large plane hit the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. Pedestrians stopped in their hurry one after another. One-time New York landmark, the World Trade Center building, attracted the attention of countless people. Soon after, found at Logan International Airport in Boston, USA, and confirmed that the person who hit the World Trade Center in New York, it's a civilian airliner that has just been hijacked, American Airlines Flight 11. This passenger plane, it carried more than 80 passengers at 7:59 that morning. Scheduled to depart from Boston Logan International Airport, fly to Los Angeles. But 10 minutes after the passenger plane took off, was hijacked. 8:46, this passenger plane, at approximately 490 miles per hour, crashed into One World Trade Center on Manhattan Island. The building was directly penetrated between the 94th and 98th floors. And just at Logan International Airport staff, before I can react, another United Airlines flight carrying 60 people. Flight 175, he was also hijacked. Flight 903, 175 arrived as scheduled. Appearing over New York, countless people looked towards the sky in unison. But the next scene, a moment they will never forget. Flight 175 passed by at low altitude with bursts of roar, same and high flight speed, flying towards the World Trade Center towers standing in front of you. World Trade Center in a flash, like being hit by a powerful cannonball. Attack. This time it was the Twin Towers too that was hit. A large amount of debris fell to the ground. Screams and cries continued. The two buildings complement each other. The fire keeps burning. Thick smoke billows into the sky. Both height and construction technology. These two 110-story buildings, they were all the pinnacle works of architecture at that time. Construction started in 1966, completed in 1973. The entire project lasted 7 years, cost billions of dollars. When completed, the Twin Towers were more than 400 meters high. The world's tallest building has held the title for 40 years. As an American landmark building, New York World Trade Center Twin Towers, all around the world, have wide popularity and influence since it was built, attracting millions of tourists every year come and visit. But September 11, 2001, a terrorist attack let this building of Tibetan civilization awareness in the mark of American history left an indelible trace. After the 9/11 incident, the United States took emergency measures. New York Fire Department goes all out. The North American Aerospace Defense Command also immediately dispatched fighter jets, blocked the sky above Shafati. At Shimau Center, many people were rescued by firefighters, have quickly evacuated the Twin Towers. But the people trapped above the point of impact, because it was blocked by plane wreckage and raging fire, they've been stuck up there and can't get out. Heat and smoke fill the surrounding area. The helicopter that came to the rescue could not get close. Faced with this dilemma of life and death, some people are helpless. Choose to control your own destiny. He jumped to the ground more than 300 meters away. Falling from such a height, the chance of survival is zero. People watching downstairs, helplessly watching everything happening in front of me. After burning for more than an hour, at 9:59 a.m. the two buildings collapsed one after another. The debris of the building hit the ground violently. Thousands of people and firefighters who failed to evacuate in time, buried here. Overwhelming smoke and dust swept the entire fashionable center. The surrounding area suddenly fell into chaos. People fleeing the scene in panic, running around like a headless fly, crowded the Brooklyn Bridge. Shock from the attack, and these frightened people who escaped from the smoke. They don't want to believe what's happening in front of them. This is like a doomsday scene. Faced with this sudden disaster, Americans were caught off guard. This sudden terrorist attack quickly became the focus of global attention at that time. The Twin Towers that Americans are proud of, in less than 2 hours, turned into ruins, became the darkest page in American history.